Reading shouldn't give you mental indigestion. Let me show you how to properly taste, consume, and digest books so they actually nourish your mind instead of just filling it. We're drowning in content, but struggling to find time to read. The problem isn't a lack of material, it's a lack of strategy. Francis Bacon got it right centuries ago when he said, "Some books are to be tasted, others are to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested." But most of us treat every book in the same way. We either read it cover to cover, or not at all. What I've discovered is a 3-level approach to reading that has completely transformed how I absorb knowledge. Learning how to eat a book not only saves time, but dramatically increases how much you'll retain and apply. Many of the ideas that follow were sparked after I read How to Read a Book by Mortimer Adler. If you'd like to dive in deeper after this video, his book is a great way to start. Link in the description. Level 1. Tasting the content. Level 1 is reconnaissance. You're not committing to the whole book, you're just getting the lay of the land. Think of it like sampling the food at a buffet before committing to filling your plate. This looks like watching the author's TED Talk, reading or listening to book summaries online, listening to a podcast interview with the author. Level 1 isn't just about determining if a book is worth your time, it's also establishing mental hooks for deeper engagement later. When you eventually read the full book, your brain already has a framework to hang the details on. This approach is particularly useful for books in your field. You can quickly determine if the book contains genuinely new insights or if it's just repackaging concepts you already know. Level 1 is often all you need to grasp the core concept and take action without wading through 300 pages. It's worth noting that this level generally doesn't apply to fiction. You'd miss the entire point by just reading a summary of a novel. The joy and value of fiction comes from the immersive experience itself. That said, Level 1 can be helpful after you've already read a particularly dense classic like Crime and Punishment, to help clarify themes and symbolism you might have missed on your first journey through the text. Level 2. Consuming the content. In this level, you read or listen to the book in full. This isn't a big academic reading. If you don't understand something, it's okay to continue on. Only pause if you feel completely lost. Think of it like enjoying a meal on the go. Satisfying and substantial, but in a format that fits your busy life. Audiobooks are crucial here. You turn your downtime into growth time. Commutes, chores, workouts. You can easily revisit books multiple times. If the author reads it, you get to hear the author's tone and emphasis. Level 2 is ideal for non-fiction. For fiction, some readers prefer using their imagination for the first read-through, while others love having a skilled narrator bring characters to life from the start. There's really no wrong approach here. Illustrated editions and audiobooks can be particularly rewarding when revisiting beloved stories. Take The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings trilogy. These are books many readers return to annually, experiencing them through Andy Serkis's magnificent narration and exploring Alan Lee's illustrations can breathe fresh life into stories you already know well. The same goes for the Harry Potter series and the Jims. That is, Jim Dale, the narrator, and Jim Kay, an illustrator. When audiobooks leave you hungry for more, when you find yourself pausing constantly to take notes, that's your cue to move to Level 3, where real digestion happens. Level 3. Digesting the content. Level 3 is where transformation happens. This is deep engagement that creates lasting understanding. It's like slow cooking a meal rather than microwaving it. The flavors deepen and the experience becomes more satisfying. Mortimer Adler's How to Read a Book recommends reading books with a pen in hand, making a book your own through marginalia, writing in the margins, asking questions as you read, connecting ideas across different sections, and even different books. This approach turns passive consumption into active participation. You're not just reading the author's thoughts, you're having a conversation with them. My personal system involves short margin notes and underlining key points in a way that gives me a summary of the book if I go back and just read those parts. After reading How to Read a Book, I followed Adler's analytical method rigorously with a few books, but now I'm much more relaxed. You really have to find what works well for you. Truly great books deserve multiple Level 3 readings over time. Each time you return, you discover something new because you've changed as a reader. So when should you use each level? Think of your reading diet like your food diet. Level 1, tasting, used for sampling new topics or trending books. This is your appetizer, determining if you want the full meal. Level 2, consuming. For books that passed your taste test, this is your main course. Enjoy at your own pace. Level 3, digesting. For truly nourishing works that deserve deeper processing, this is where real intellectual nutrition happens. Remember, it's not about how many books you eat. It's about how well you digest them. Without proper digestion, even the finest meal provides little nourishment. What does your current reading diet look like? Which of these methods might you try? Let me know in the comments below. Happy reading and bon appétit!